I was thinking about something earlier and I thought I'd share. Back before my own recovery journey of codependency recovery, I used to see other women and I would feel some sort of way. Now, it wasn't because of their clothes or their car or whatever it was that they had. It was just they were able to be themselves. They were able to walk in their own confidence with ease. And I don't think it was jealousy. I think it was more of resentment that I was living in this approved version of myself because of all of the expectations other people put on me. I was out here performing for my parents, performing for my lovers, performing for my employers. I was living under everybody else's expectations and demands, and watching other women who were free, it triggered me because deep down I wanted that too. So I started competing. I don't know why I was competing. It's not like you get a prize, but I think I was all in my head trying to prove to myself that I was just as good. And I don't know, but maybe it was I was trying to prove I could be that woman too. Who knows? But now I don't have to pretend because I am her. I am the woman I want to be, not by any comparison, but because of my healing. And I live out my truth because I have learned that perfectionism comes from my upbringing. It was my dad that always pushed me to excellence. So sometimes I would overwork and I would overexert myself. But even with that, I have learned to hold that with grace. But now I am the approved version of me. I don't live under nobody else's expectations of me or their demands. Not one demand in this world could make me change and love myself any less than I do now. So now when I see other people coming at me or competing against me or just feeling uncomfortable or having something to say about my confidence, I recognize that energy because that was me before I was healed. Now I learn to protect my peace. I stay in my lane to make mistakes and not to crumble, and to do what makes Valerie happy. And so now I walk in my authenticity, and I want you to walk in your authenticity because you don't have to chase validation. You become it. I'm Coach Valerie. I'll talk to you later.